this creek ain't more than ankle deep, but it might as well be the sea. They drew the line with rifle smoke for your kin and for me. Your grandpa's Bible on the porch is our name under and read, and the stories that they whisper fill a young boy's head with dread. But I don't see the devil's eyes when I look into yours. Just the same tired blue sky beaten by the same old wars. They handed you a legacy of bitterness and blame, and told you that your last name's a weapon, not a name. I've seen you by the water's edge when the moon is pale and high. You trace the constellations and I know you wonder why. This hate's a bitter heirloom that we're both supposed to claim, a fire that's burned 100 years and we're just meant to feed the flame. But I don't see the devil's eyes when I look into yours. Just the same tired blue sky beaten by the same old wars. They handed you a legacy of bitterness and blame, and told you that your last name's a weapon, not a name. What if we laid these rifles down in the West Virginia dirt? What if the only blood that's spilled is the blood inside the hurt? Let the ghosts of all our fathers scream and holler from their graves. We don't have to be the water that this poison river saves. Cause I don't see the devil's eyes when I look into yours. Just the same tired blue sky, tired of the same old wars. They handed us a legacy of bitterness and shame, and told us that our last name's a weapon. It's just a name. It's just a name across the creek. Is that all it is?
There's a poison humming through the copper wire, and a ghost that flickers in a blue light's fire. sells a different kind of anger every night of the week, puts words of war in mouths that used to speak of harvest time and Sunday drives and the mercy of the Lord. Now it's just a holy battle for a prize nobody scored. So I'm turning off the static on the dial, gonna sit right here and listen for a while to the rhythm of the rain on the rusted tin, and the gospel and the laughter of my wife and kin. There's a clearer sound of coming through the sycamore and pine, and it's the only damn signal that feels like mine. These calloused hands weren't made to scroll and swipe. They were made to fix an engine, made to grip a water pipe. They tell you what to hate and then they tell you who to blame, feeding hungry mouths a diet of righteous shame. And the old men on the porch, they just shake their heads and sigh, 'cause the truth they always lived ain't the one you're supposed to buy. So I'm turning off the static on the dial, gonna sit right here and listen for a while to the rhythm of the rain on the rusted tin, and the gospel and the laughter of my wife and kin. There's a clearer sound of coming through the sycamore and pine, and it's the only damn signal that feels like mine. They make a fortune off the fighting, they get rich on our despair. They want our hearts all tangled in a war that isn't there. The real war ain't for borders, flags are hollow ground. It's for the quiet in your soul that's getting harder to be found. And I'm turning off the static on the dial, gonna sit right here and listen for a while. Yeah, to the rhythm of the rain on the rusted tin, and the gospel and the laughter of my wife and kin. There's a clearer sound of coming through the sycamore and pine, and it's the only damn signal that feels like mine. Yeah, it's the only signal that feels like mine. Just the crickets and the creek, county clerk, he stamped the deed. The ink was barely dry. There's a new name on the mailbox post beneath the winter sky. The dust stain settled on his chair, still smells of rain and smoke. And I'm holding the keys he left me here to a promise he never broke. And there's a name he built with sweat and bone, is like his old coat, a size too big for me. Every handshake, every seed that's sown is weighed against his memory. It ain't made of silver, ain't made of gold. It's just a heavy name to wear, so I'm told. He could fix a fence with rusted wire, could read the coming storm, kept his Bible on the dash to keep his conscience warm. He said a man is just his word and the dirt beneath his feet, and the straightest line a plow can make is the hardest one to beat. And this name he built with sweat and bone is like his old coat, a size too big for me. Every handshake, every seed that's sown is weighed against his memory. It ain't made of silver, ain't made of gold. It's just a heavy name to wear, so I'm told. A sycamore and stone, I'm walking in your shadow here, and I've never felt so alone. Did you ever doubt, did you ever fear you'd let your own father down when you were just a boy out here with the heaviest name in town? 'Cause it's a name you build with sweat and bone. It's like your old coat, but I'll grow into it, you see. Every handshake, every seed I've sown will honor your memory. It ain't made of silver, ain't made of gold. It's a heavy name to wear and a story to be told. Yeah, it ain't made of silver, ain't made of gold. It's a heavy name to wear, and I'll carry it till I'm old. Silence in our house had a weight to it, hung in the air like the winter frost. He come home with coal dust on his collar and count every single dollar that a long day cost. His heart was a lockbox made of rusted steel, and his pride was the only key. he just nodded his head when a thing was said. He never said he loved me. He never said he loved me, not in a way the preachers preach. But love ain't just a word you say, it's a lesson that you teach. It's in the broken things you mend, the overtime you work till dawn. He never said he loved me, but he showed me all along. A beat up Ford with a rusted out door. He spent a week, Sundays underneath. Came back inside with grease on his face and laid the keys down on the kitchen reed. Sat on the bleachers in the pouring rain just to watch me lose the game. He just tip his cap, give my back a slap, and never speak my shame. He never said he loved me, not in a way the preachers preach. But love ain't just a word you say, it's a lesson that you teach. It's in the broken things you mend, the overtime you work till dawn. He never said he loved me, but he showed me all along. I got a son of my own with his mother's eyes, and I find myself doing things the same old way. I check the tires, I fix his bike, I tell him it's alright, and I hope he understands the words I never say. He never said he loved me, not in a way the preachers preach. But love ain't just a word you say, it's a lesson that you teach. It's in the broken things you mend, the overtime you work till dawn. He never said he loved me, but he showed me all along. Yeah, he never said he loved me, but he showed me all along. Yeah, turning of a range. Yeah, love was in the turning of a range. Supper's done, the kids have gone, the house begins to breathe. You run the water warm and low and roll up your sleeve. I take the towel, worn and thin, the way I always do, and watch you pull the good plates out, the white, the gold, the blue. These ain't the cracks in the china, girl, they're the fault lines of our little world. Every chip's a paid up, do a road map drawn by me, you. A love that's perfect, clean and new. Ain't never seen a storm roll through. It's the beauty in the breaks, it's true. I love the cracks in the china in you.
Picture 82, that winter bit and words did too. You packed a bag to see your mom. I spent a week here in the calm before the storm. This little chip right on the edge of the year. The drought dried up the dredge. I lost the job and you lost faith, but found it in this broken plate. These ain't the cracks in the china, girl. They're the fault lines of our little world. Every chip's a paid up, do a road map drawn by me and you. A love that's perfect, clean and new. Ain't never seen a storm roll through. It's the beauty in the breaks, it's true. I love the cracks in the china. Folks want a love that's new, all polished, bright and see-through true. But they don't know the strongest kind is the one that's chipped and hard to find. The one that's held by calloused hands and endless strands of Chinamen. These ain't the cracks in the china, girl. They're the fault lines of our little world. Every chip's a paid up, do a road map drawn by me and you. A love that's perfect, clean and new. Ain't never seen a storm roll through. It's the beauty in the breaks, it's true. I love the cracks in the china. I love the cracks in the china.
July moon hangs heavy and low, spills his light on the rhododendron snow. Creek water whispers a song to the stones about blood and a breath and of old tired bones. My rifle is cold, a weight in my hand. A stranger's religion in a much older land. The silence gets thick, a promise it keeps, while the rest of the county is turning in sleep.
Out here there's no gavel, no jury, no grace, just the wind on the ridge and the dark on your face. You can pray to your God, you can curse at the gloom, but the only thing sacred is the law of the buck moon.
Through a break in the pines, a shadow takes form. A king in his church weather the storms. 10 points of bone, a crown of the wild. He looks right through me like a ghost of a child. My heart is a hammer, my breath is a prayer, caught in the silver of his ancient stare. The world holds its breath, the stars standing on, to see who will follow this wilderness long.
Out here there's no gavel, no jury, no grace, just the wind on the ridge and the dark on your face. You can pray to your God, you can curse at the gloom, but the only thing sacred is the law of the buck moon.
The crosshairs, they settled right over his heart. A lifetime of waiting to play out my part. But that part ain't a killer, not tonight in this place. I saw my own father in the lines on his face.
Out here there's no gavel, no jury, no grace, just the wind on the ridge and the dark on your face. You can pray to your God, you can curse at the gloom, but the only thing sacred is the law of the buck moon.
Yeah, the only thing sacred is the law of the buck moon. Start, let the hammer fall slow, and the Silver King vanished where the hemlocks grow. The sycamore is whispering low, a story that the valley knows, about how the rock was split for coal and took a piece of this land's soul. The river's tired, the air is thin, let the healing now begin. Hush the engine, kill the light, and hold the darkness of the night.
Oh, let the mountains sleep tonight beneath a blanket of starlight. Let the hollows hold their breath, save them from a million deaths. Just let the mountains sleep.
Spark, the drills all bite into the dark. They scar the face with lines of gray and haul the heart of it away. Let the creek bed find its stone, not the color of the rust and bone. Let the silence be the sound that settles on this holy ground.
Oh, let the mountains sleep tonight beneath a blanket of starlight. Let the hollows hold their breath and save them from a million deaths. Just let the mountains sleep.
Take the timber, take the seam, live out someone else's dream. 'Cause what's the sun to build upon when all the mountain strength is gone? What stories left for him to tell? Just an empty hollow shell.
Beneath a blanket of starlight, let the hollows hold their breath, save them from a million deaths. Just let the mountains sleep.
Oh God, let the mountains sleep tonight. Wash away these man-made stains and let the mountains sleep. The sycamore is whispering low, the story that the valley knows.
The river here don't ask for names, it just goes where it's gotta go. Carries the rust and the winter rains on a path that I'll never know. It's headed south for the Delta mud, past the cities of glass and steel. And I'm standing here with the same damn blood, wondering how we're supposed to feel.
'Cause this town's an anchor made of rust and bone. It's the sycamore roots and the family tombstone.
The chain is a memory of a love I laid down. Yeah, the river can't run, but my soul is tied to this ground. I see Mary Ann's laugh on that empty porch swing. I hear Daddy's old Bible and the hymns that he sang. His calloused hands told a story or two about staying right here till the good Lord was through. 'Cause
This town's an anchor made of rust and bone. It's the sycamore roots and the family tombstones.
the chain is the memory of a love I let down. Yeah, the river can't run, but my soul is tied to this ground. Maybe I'm scared of the open sea, of the quiet that's waiting out there for me. Maybe this weight is a promise I keep. This anchor's the only thing holding on to me.
'Cause this town's an anchor made of rust and bone. It's the sycamore roots and the family tombstones.
The chain is a memory of a love I let down. Yeah, the river can run, but my soul is tied to this ground. Oh, this town's an anchor, heavy as a sin. It's a ghost in the hollow where the light can't get in. The chain is a duty that I can't live without. Yeah, the river can run, but I'm staying here, there's no doubt. The river's gone, but I'm still here. The river's gone, but I'm still here.
paper of your skin is getting thin, my love. I see the blue map of the life we've been, my love. Don't you let that tremble start inside your bones. You ain't ever gonna walk that final road alone. So darling, when the breathing gets too hard and prone, and the light behind your eyes is fighting through, don't you cry for me, don't you be afraid of the final payment that our bodies made. I'll find you in the dogwood in the spring. I'll be the whisper on the wind that makes the branches sing. I built this house with calloused hands and pine. Planted that old tree in '49. Watched its roots run deeper than the driest well. The strongest timber turns to dust, the stories tell. So darling, when the breathing gets too hard to do, and the light behind your eyes is fighting through, don't you cry for me, don't you be afraid of the final payment that our bodies made. I'll find you in the dogwood in the spring. I'll be the whisper on a wind that makes the branches sing. This ain't no preacher's promise, land of clouds and gold. It's just the soil and the creek, the stories that we told. This love's a root run deep and wide in this red clay. It doesn't end, my darling, it just finds another way. So darling, when the breathing gets too hard to do, and the light behind your eyes is fighting through, don't you cry for me, don't you be afraid of the final payment that our bodies made. I'll find you in the dogwood in the spring. I'll be the whisper on the wind that makes the branches sing. Yes, I'll find you in the dogwood in the spring. I'll be the whisper on the wind that makes the branches sing. In the dogwood, white on green, I'll be waiting. You'll find me. On the 2x4s, another day to wage the wars, against the war, against the grain, against the doubt that falls like rain. My level's true, my chalk line snapped, a whole world in a simple map. A prayer ain't just the words you speak, it's in the sawdust on your cheek.
Let the joys be strong and the rafters sound for the family that'll gather round. Let the floors I lay not creak or bend, and be a place they can call a friend. May laughter echo in these halls I raise for all their nights and all their days. This ain't just wood and wire and stone, it's the only I've ever known. Once a living thing, heard 1,000 birds all sing, and I owe it more than just a line cut straight and true by my design. I owe it hands that know the feel of honest work and hard and steel. Measure twice and cut just once, a kind of faith for stubborn sun. Let the joys be strong and the rafters sound for the family that'll gather round. Let the floors I lay not creak or bend, and be a place they can call a friend. May laughter echo in these halls I raise for all their nights and all their days. This ain't just wood and wire and stone, it's the only prayer I've ever known. They say a carpenter long ago worked with his hands and watched things grow. He built his house on stone and faith, and I'm just trying to find my place in the scent of pine and the hammers fall, trying to listen for his call. Let the joys be strong and the rafters sound for the family that'll gather round. Let the floors I lay not creak or bend, and be a place they can call a friend. May laughter echo in these halls I raise for all their nights and all their days. This ain't just wood and wire and stone, it's the only prayer I've ever known. Yeah, this ain't just wood and wire and stone, it's the only prayer I've ever known. Two empty seats where two kids grew. The paint is flaked, the sky bleeds through. The chain link groans, a rusty prayer for scuffed up shoes that are not there. I see it from this kitchen pane, through summer sun and winter rain.
The swing set's ghost is in the air.
A phantom push, a phantom sound,
A whisper of their laughter there.
their feet don't touch the solid ground. It's the echo of them on this ground. That top bar knew their secret fears. That worn out grass had drank their tears. They were trading stories with a sycamore about what they'd be and what's in store. Now one's in Texas, one's in Maine, and only their shadows here remain.
The swing set's ghost is in the air.
A phantom push, a phantom sound,
A whisper of their laughter where
their feet don't touch the solid ground. It's the echo of them on this ground. This quiet hurts, but I confess I'd rather have this emptiness filled up with ghosts of yesterday than have no ghost to haunt this place.
the swing set's ghost is in the air.
A phantom push, a phantom sound,
A whisper of their laughter where
their feet don't touch the solid ground. It's the echo of them on this ground. Just the chain and the summer rain. Just the chain and the summer rain. That gravel road kicked up a cloud of rust and doubt the day you left. Said there's nothing for you here but busted knuckles and your father's dead. The sycamore, we carved our names and looks a little older now. And the creek still whispering secrets that the city won't allow. And the far side of the mountains will be the moon. You talk of glass and pavement, I'm still singing the same old tune. There's a shadow in this valley, brother, I hope you understand. Is the shape of you not standing on this piece of worn out land. My hands are cracked with dirt and grease. Your voice is clean and clear. You talk about the promotion, I talk about the deer.
I saw your picture in a paper shirt, standing in a crowd, and for a second I forgot your face. I hope I said that out loud, 'cause the far side of the might as well be the moon. You talk of glass and pavement, I'm still singing the same old tune. There's a shadow in this valley, brother, I hope you understand. It's the shape of you not standing on this piece of worn out land. I got your letter yesterday, said you were doing fine, but did you taste the whiskey? Did you read between the lines? Does my voice even reach you now through all that static and the stone? Or am I just a memory you outgrew and left alone? And the far side of the might as well be the moon. You talk of glass and pavement, I'm still singing the same old tune. There's a shadow in this valley, brother, God hope you understand. It's the shape of you not standing on this piece of water near the far side of the might as well be the moon. I pray to God your concrete world will call you homeward soon, 'cause there's a shadow in this valley, Lord, I hope you understand. It's the shape of my own damn heart. This is my right land. Oh, just the wind on my side of the mountain. The man from the city, his shoes were too clean. Spoke of numbers on paper, a life I ain't seen. He unfolded a map on the hood of his car, said, son, this old dirt could take you so far. He pointed past a creek bed, a fence post of pine, and said, everything here has a dollar sign. But the lines on that door frame where my brother stood tall, the names in the porch rail before they could scrawl, the taste of the iron from down in the spring. You can't put a price on the song that they sing. He can talk about futures and fortunes to tell, but my roots go deeper, deeper than the well. My granddaddy's spirit is in that sycamore shade. His Bible's on the shelf, the pages are frayed. My father's own sweat turned this red clay to brown the year that the coal seam stopped paying the town. This land took their bodies, it holds them today. You can have all the paper, I'm keeping the clay, 'cause the lines on that door frame where my brother stood tall, the names in the portrait before they could scrawl, the taste of the iron from down in the spring. You can't put a price on the song that they sing. He can talk about futures and fortunes to tell, but my roots go deeper, deeper than the well. that you're trying to buy. It's the echo of laughter, the ghost of a cry. It's the callous hands praying when the winter was lean. It's the only real heaven this family has seen. 'Cause the lines on that door frame where my brother stood tall, the names in the portrait before they could scrawl, the taste of the iron from down in the spring. You can't put a price on the song that they sing. You can talk about futures and fortunes to tell, but my roots go deeper, deeper than a well. Yeah, my roots go deeper than a well. Go on, tell your boss my roots go deeper than a well. Don't just dirt my daddy left for me. It's a book of ghosts for anyone who sees. Every April when I break the ground, there's another whispered, long forgotten sound. Found a piece of clay pot painted blue and white by the sycamore that holds a fading light. From a sailor's heart 100 years gone cold, just another story that the soil holds. And the engine groans a tired, rusty hymn as the shadows stretch along the valley rim. And oh, the weight of what the plow turns up, a broken marble and a china cup, a life lived hard, a prayer that got no answer, spinning in the dirt, a slow and silent dancer. It's more than just a rust and stone and bone. It's the feeling that you're never quite alone. Last year by the creek bed near the fallen fence, a little brass button from the Union infantry tents. Polished it right there on my denim sleeve for a boy from Kentucky who would never leave. Wonder if he shivered in the winter rain, felt that bitter cold seep in and whisper his own name. Wonder if he dreamed of a girl on a porch swing before the dirt took back his breath and every living thing. Engine groans that tired, rusty hymn as his memory fades along the valley rim. And oh, the weight of what the plow turns up, a broken marble and a china cup, a life lived hard, a prayer that got no answer, spinning in the dirt, a slow and silent dancer. It's more than just a rust and stone and bone. It's the feeling that you're never quite alone. Calloused hands of mine will turn to dust on this same property line, and some other son will curse this rocky ground and wonder at the faded things he's found. And maybe he'll find my old pocket knife and ask the wind about my long gone life. And oh, the weight of what the plow turns up, a broken marble and a china cup, A life lived hard, a prayer that got no answer. Spinning in the dirt, a slow and silent dancer. It's more than just the rust and stone and bone. It's the feeling that you're never quite alone. Yeah, the weight of what the plow turns up, the whiskey and the tears in that china cup. A life lived hard, a prayer that got no answer. Spinning in the dirt, a slow and silent dancer. It's more than just the rust and stone and bone. It's the promise that you'll never be alone. What the plow